Hi guys, and welcome to BJBP number 5. And in this one, we're doing a magic monkeys only, which is pretty easy because I'm just the goat and stuff, so it won't be that hard for me. Now, if we're talking about this, magic monkey only is pretty easy because I usually just use the same towers of magic monkeys. So this is probably be one of my easier game modes to beat, which is actually pretty happy for me because I want something a little easier for myself because you never need too hard things in life. Now the early game is pretty standard. Just get a sticky bomb, rubber to gold, and you're pretty set. And it's also got Benjamin because he's super good for money making, and since we don't have any money making towers aside from druid farming and the true sun god, which I'm not gonna get, is pretty self-explanatory why I need Benjamin more than any other tower in the game. Now this is round 60 because easy round, and every round before was kind of boring, but now I'm gonna not skip over it because this is when the game gets actually good for viewers, because no one would want to watch someone literally just beat the same dull rounds over and over again. At this point, my defense is up and everything is up, so it'll be. Now, first off, at this point, I was needing more of a defense because right now I don't really know what I was going for, and also my money production is just way too slow. But I didn't even do anything about it. I was just trying to go all in on just attack. I wasn't going anything too smart for long term. And yeah, I was going for a little drew the jungles, but not that much, so it really wasn't that helpful in the long term. Now, by using Benjamin's ability, I easily just cheesed it by turning it into a BFB, so then you have to worry about the insides that much because it's only a BFB, so super easy. So that was pretty easy to cheese and stuff, but most of the time, if we need to do that, it would be super easy to use. And that's why I think Benjamin is also pretty good for defense too, because it can easily give you the stuff you need to defend things. Now, what I should have done was go for Shinobi tactics. I don't know why I did not go for it, but might be because I wanted to go more for Druid because I need money, but doesn't really make sense right now because I don't need that much money because I don't have that much towers. So I should have went for Shinobi tactics to boost my damage and stuff. But it's already round 90, bro. It was super fast, super easy, but we still have much more time until the video ends, so we're going far this time. But still, I really think that Benjamin is a pretty good hero nonetheless, even though kinda is more support. If I had a better hero, I could have not lost that much life. Now, to be fairly obvious, okay, I don't think the Ben level 10 would make the bad go into a ZOMG, because if it did, then it become useless for having the bad being affected by an ability. So it probably won't, which I'm not angry because that makes Benjamin too strong for almost any gameplay, because you can easily defeat most rounds that have BADs with simply just microing his ability. But thank goodness I won for Blue Jitsus because they are pretty good. Now, if I went permanent blue on them also, that makes me even stronger. I don't know why I did not do that, but it's still okay because this is not even reality is right now, so it doesn't really matter. Because if I were smarter, I would have put permanent blue on all of them because they get so much stronger after permanent blue buffs, and you just need those buffs to make them pretty strong and stuff, because without them then you kind of are off power because of that. And also the Monaco Storms is also pretty good. That's why I added it to my setup, because I need the Marnico Storms to do some damage and stall, because who does not need a stalling tower? Now, first off, I have to be serious with you. I was still just spamming because I still needed more XP, because it takes so long to get reasonable enough XP to have a actual good stuff, because every single tower in BJBP6 is kind of useful in any way, because they have that one niche thing that is always goes in the game. So when you don't have them, your defenses are just so much worse. So that's why I had to kind of spam, because I needed those XP points so that I can go further in tower exploration. Now, since I got Superstorm, the game goes much easier because of how strong Superstorm is actually. Since it just stalls almost every single tower, it's super good late game, and I think you should always get it just because of how good it is at stalling. Now, first up, it's pretty simple on multiple terms that after you beat a bad with Superstorm, you basically just beat the entire round, because the bad layer is the only thing that cannot be moved. So after being a bad, you basically just got your freeway ticket to being that round. So it's almost always just, can I beat the bad, more than being I had to beat this, then the insides is just, the insides don't really matter after you beat the bad with Superstorm. Now, it's pretty easy right now, because most things are easy, because in these rounds it's kind of more repetitive, or just more scaling, more HP, more speed, and just a bunch more balloons. So after a certain point, it becomes more of, this is something that can beat a certain tower, which is super fun, and you should definitely think about having a more late game ideal more than early game, because late game is the biggest problem, not early game. So going for late game certain synergies are much better than going for early game, simply because you need to survive for early game. So then you gotta make that little subtraction in defense for money. Like you see, I already have back to 200 HP before I had 80 after round 95, simply because I had so much better defense, so that I would have more lives at this point, so I can survive a little more damage. You also gotta think about that when you're playing BJBP6. Now, the rounds are getting pretty decently easy, because who really cares? But also my defense is just getting worse, because, well, I just don't have anything to place. I'm literally going for sticky bombs, which don't get that much stronger late game. They're more for early game defenses, so it's pretty bad late game. But I still had to place these, because these are my only defense towers, and that just makes it so much more weird. And that's all for today, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys later.